Hello everyone. Today I am going to explain exercise 1.3 from class 10th. In this exercise we are going to understand how to find out square root by Vedic method. So we'll start from question number first. We have to find out the square root of 2116. So before starting the method, first we have to make the pair. We have to make the pairs of 2 digit from units place. So 6, 1, that is 16 in first pair and 21 in the second pair. So what I said, first we have to make the pairs from the units place of 2 digits. So 16 is our first pair and 21 is our second pair. Then we'll write here, because we are finding the square root, so root symbol, then 2116 equal to, then make the 3 lines, 3 sections, first section, second section and third section. We'll start to enter from the third section. In third section you just enter your from backside pair, that is this one, and in second section you just enter 21, that is here. Now we'll start from the 21. So we have to think a number whose square is either 21 or less than 21. So if we take 4, then 4 square is what? 4 4s are 16 and 5 square is 5 5s are 25. So we found that 4 square is just less than 21 because 5 square is 25, which is more than 21. So we can't take, we have to take here 4. So I hope this is clear how we got here 4. This 4 we selected by thinking this, that which is the number whose square is less than 20, just less than 21, that is 4. So 4 write 2 times, 4 plus 4, that is 8. Now since we had done 4 4s are 16, so this 21 you just divide by 4, but 4 times only, don't divide here 4 5s are 20, it's going to be wrong because we are finding the square number. So in first step you have to do 4 4s are 16 only. So initially just write down whatever digit you selected, write at 3 place, first place, second place and third place, so that it is in your mind that when we will divide this 21 by this 4 times only you have to divide. So after dividing this 21 by selected 4, we obtain 4 and remainder we obtain 5. So draw here the dotted line, that I will tell you why we are doing this. Then remainder you just write here 1 near to the 1, just to left side and down side of 1. Now this is your 51 is your next dividend. Means it will also behave like a Dvajang method, but in this the improved dividend we don't have to find out Dvajang method, except that it is same like Dvajang method. So here the dividend is 21. Now further division always you have to do by 8. You don't have to think the number again and again. Once selecting the 4, this 4 is only for the step 1. Now for remaining all the steps, this 8 we are going to use. So this 51 we are going to divide by 8. So in first step also directly we divided 21. In second step also this 51 divided. You not have to improve it. After this dividend, next dividend you have to improve. So this 51 will divide by 8. So when we divide 51 by 8, 8 6 are 48. So here you not have to do 8 8s are 64 like this. You simply, how we used to divide, like that, just divide, move up to till 1 digit only here. So 8 6 are 48, subtract it, you will get here 3. So write this 6 here in the quotient place, and this remainder 3 just write down near to this 6. So this is 36 is your new dividend. Now you have to improve it. To improve it, because we are going to improve this column, so before this column and before this dotted, after this dotted line, so before, because we are going to improve this 36, so just imagine a line here. So before it and after dotted line, how many digits you have? We have only 6. So we have to find out Dvandva of this 6. So from 36 minus Dvandva of 6. So divided is 36 and improved divided is 36 minus d of 6, that is 6 square. And you know single numbers Dvandva is, you have to do square, that is 6 square is 36. So 36 minus 36 is 0. So dividend is 36, but improved dividend is 0. Now this 0 you have to divide by 8. So 8 zeros are 0. So quotient is also 0 and remainder is also 0. So in the table here, in place of quotient, just write down 0. For writing remainder, we don't have any digits. So this root process completed. Now how many pairs we have? 1 and 2 pairs we have. So from here, from front only select 2 digits. That is going to be your answer. So 46 is your answer for the square root of 2160. So this question first is completed. Now we'll start the question number second. It is also a 4-digit number. So it will miss when we'll do it, the method will be more clear. So before finding the square root, we have to make the pair from the units place. Make the pair of 2 digits because we are finding the square root. So after making the pair, we found we got the 2 pairs. So make the 3 sections, first section, second section and third sections. In first section, don't enter anything initially. First in second section, write down the 42, and after writing the first pair here, remaining digits of remaining pairs just write down after creating the gap in between them. So it will happen like this. Again I am repeating, in first section don't write anything initially. In second section, first write down the first pair, then draw the dotted line, then write down whatever be the digit remains in remaining pairs, write down by creating the gap. So we'll get like this 42, then 2 and 5 like this. Now what is our first pair? 42. So we have to think a number whose square is either 42 or just less than 42. So what is going to be the number? 6, because 6 square is 36 and you know 7 square is 7 7 ja 49, which is more than 42. So if we are not going to select 7, we are going to select just less than 7, that is 6. So after selecting 6, you have to write it at 3 places, first place, second place and then third place. Do 6 plus 6, 12. So this 12 is going to be your next divisor for remaining divisions. So I hope this method is clear. So here, so already we fixed that when we divide 42 by 6 times only you have to divide it. So in first step you have to do always like this, whatever digit you selected, 6 6 are 36. Like in first question also we had done in the same way. So 6 6 are 36, subtracted, you will get here 6. So this quotient 6 you just write here in quotient place. So this row is for the quotient and remainder you have to write down here. Since we divided here, so the remainder will go to the next digit, that is 2. So this remainder 6 will come here. So it's going to be 62. So your new dividend is 62. So after the dotted line, whatever be your dividend, you just directly divide it. You not have to improve this. So directly divide this 62 by 12 by simple process. So 62 divided by 12, 12 5s are 60. Remainder is 2. So quotient is 5. Write down 5 at quotient place. Now 2 is the remainder, which you just write down next column of the dividend. That is 62 we divided. So next column is this one. So 2 remainder will come left side and downside of this 5. So it's going to be 25. Now here you have, now onwards, this column onwards you have to improve it. That is the importance of the dotted line. This dotted line mentions that after dotted line, whatever be the first dividend, you not have to improve this, and then after this dividend onwards, whatever dividend you will get, all dividend we have to improve. So this 25 we have to improve. So the process is going to be, dividend is 25, the improved dividend is 25 minus DO5. Now why I wrote DO5? DO5 means Dvandva of 5. Why I wrote this? Because we are improving this. So just think that there is a line. So after this line, means before this line and after this dotted line, how many digits we have? Only one digit, that is 5. So Dvandva of 5. That's why we had done 25 minus D of 5. That is 5 square. So that is 25. So 25 minus 25 is 0. Now 0 we have to divide by 12. That is 0. So we obtained here quotient 0. Now since here we have two pairs. That's why from front select two digits from the quotient. That is going to be your answer. So square root of 4225 is 65. So question number second is also completed. Now we'll move to the third question of the same exercise. We have to find out the square root of 6889. So we'll make again the pair from units place of two digit numbers. So 89 and 68. Then write down the square root of whatever digits available to you. In first section don't write anything initially. In second digit start from here. So first pair is 68. So write 68. Then dotted line. Then next pair all digits write down by creating the gap. So 8 and 9. This 8 and 9. Now this 68 we have to now think a number whose square is either 68 or just less than 68. Because 8 square 8 8s are 64 and you know 9 9s are 81 is more than this. So we will select 8. So 8 you have to write down 3 place, 1 place, 2 place and third place. So here add them. 8 plus 8 is 16. So already we fixed that when we divide the 68 by 8 we have to move up to 8 only. That is 8 8s are 64. So in first step you always have to do like this. So 8 8s are 64. We minus 64 from 8. We got 4. So 4 is our remainder and 8 is our quotient. So in quotient please write down 8 and remainder 4 right here. So this is our dividend. So after dotted line, first dividend, as I mentioned in previous two questions, we not have to improve, directly go for the division. So 48 will divide by 16. So when we will divide 48 by 16, 16 3s are 48. You obtain here 0. So write here 3, quotient 3 and remainder 0, write down to the next digit left and down, that is 0. So its dividend is 0 9. So after dotted line, this is our second dividend. So we have to improve it. So improvement is going to be like this: dividend minus d of. So just think, because we are going to improve this 0 9. So imagine that there is a line. So after this line, before this line and after this dotted line, we have only 3. So we have to find out d dvandva of 3. So it's going to be like this. Dividend is 9, 0 9 means 9. So improved dividend is 9 minus d of 3. So d of single numbers, dvandva is going to be square of it, that is 3 square. So 3 3s are 9, 9 minus 9 is 0. Now this dividend, improved dividend is 0. So this 0 we have to divide by 16. So 16 zeros are 0. So remainder is also 0 and quotient is also 0. So in table we will write here 0. Now student, we have here two pairs. That's why from the quotient, from front select only two numbers, that is 8 and 3, 83. So 83 is the square root of given question. Hence write here. So square root of 6889, that is 6889 is 83. That's our answer. Hence first part, second part and third part is completed. So students, I hope this method is clear. Here what we have done, first whatever be the question, that question we have to first make the pairs. First pair just write down in the second section and second pair just write down in the third section by creating the gap. Then whatever be the pair you selected in the second section, we have to think a number whose square is just less than the first pair. So you will get like this. Then after dotted line, the first dividend you not have to improve, directly divide it. Then after the first pair, first dividend, next all subsequent dividend you have to improve by finding the dvandva. Hence the first question, second question and third question will had completed like this. Thank you.